Okay, everyone good? Alrighty, almighty. Yeah, just that first one, we're just trying to look at like, I just wanted to get you guys warm, but I wanted to get you to play with trying to get underhooks and focusing on trying to keep your elbows in tight so you're not giving that away. Okay, so we're going to continue on with guard. We're going to continue on playing around with that. Let's just start with something very simple. Joe, we did a little bit of this on just go to your knees on Saturday. Okay, so we're here. Okay, you're going to start with posture. I've got to try and break your posture. Okay, the goal for me is to try and get your head to my chest, to try and bring your head down to my chest. The goal for the person on the top is to just try and stand up. Yeah, stand up straight, head up to the sky. Boom, boom, head up. Good. Okay. Cool. Very simple. All right. Everyone else, like I say, just trying to break that posture. If you get their head to the chest, just reset back to this position. Okay. Focus your attention on trying to to walk forward as you're standing, not just trying to like get up on the spot, but try and walk into the person as you're standing. Okay. And person on the bottom, think about ways of trying to break that posture. Yeah. You have to use your arms and your legs. You can't just use one part of your body, because why would you use one when you can use both and you'll be stronger? Okay? Cool? Good? Grab a partner. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Hi, Neil. Hi, Lai. I'm Neil. Oh, so much humour. So much humour. We're flippy flopping, mate. Just to try and stand up, Ash. You've got to try and stand up. Try and stand up, Ash. It's good. Yeah, take that. Take that. Once it's broken, just reset. Yeah. Rather than keeping it broken for now. I haven't stood up. When you stand up, when I hear it. Alphabet. Ooh. Ooh. It's not done yet. Oh, wait. I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. I can't do a backflip. I'm 40. Gravity. There you go. We do. Keep it down there. Chest, head to chest, head to chest. You're just climbing up. Yep.
No, you Neil.
You Neil, she lie. What about what about holding his elbows? Pulling his elbows out. You can hold his head.
Trying to hold on to Ash without keep going, just like
Something slippery. A fish in a sock.
I do that all the time, that's fine.
Or a fish in a sock. I knew you lied. I knew you lie. Look at my tiny hands. Good. Head down. Minute and a half. Keep it in back. Good. I like it. Head up. Ooh. Ah, nice. Stand up straight. That's it. Gravity.
Nice, Shields. Did I get you in the face? My nails are. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're like, I don't think so. Yeah, about as long as mine.
Apparently, that's how you can. There's a thing about boys always look at their nails like that and girls like that.
Yeah,
Because I was brought up by my dad, I was.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that's the thing actually, that's what's breaking the posture really.
36. Head up, yes, that's it. Celebration, you can do a whole victory lap in it. 10 seconds. How'd you find it? Hard? Yeah. Hard? Hard in what position? Try and stand. The other way around.
Yeah.
Trying to break posture over here.
Yeah,
Different experiences, right? Yeah. Different experiences is fine. Where were you putting your hands to try and stand, to try and posture? On their center? Yeah, to try and create space here. Cool.
Once you got that frame in.
This frame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
to try and bring out, yeah, then it's difficult for them to break the posture. Yeah, absolutely.
There's not arm bars there though.
If someone's reaching up high, absolutely. Yeah. If someone's reaching up high, you've got all this here. But if your hands are low and you're like here, you had the hands on the hips or hands on the stomach, it's a bit difficult, isn't it, to get that up there? Yeah. Interesting you say arm bars, because what we're going to do is going to add that into this now. So we're going to start same thing again. Person on the top is just going to try and stand up. Person on the bottom this time, you can either get to an armbar position, a triangle position, or an omoplata position. Not finishing it, just get into the position. Yeah? Okay?
No head to chest.
No head to chest, because generally you're going to try and get the head to chest to be able to do the technique anyway. So either armbar, triangle, or omoplata. Okay? If you end up on top of the person, that counts as well. So if you end up, the person falls over, or you sweep, or you end up on their back, change over. Yeah. Person on the top. Once again, all you're trying to do is stand up. Yeah. Simple as that. Everyone cool? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3.
I like you nails.
Okay. Cool.
I nailed.
Savage. So you got to get armbar, triangle, or omoplata. You can stand up straight. That was the grip. Got that grip vibe? Happy days.
Oh, I can do triangle as well.
Yeah. She nails you like. No, I didn't. I just remembered it.
Start postured.
So go one round like this.
So you start sitting up.
No, ready? Go round again.
Way!
Go.
So which way
Now
now?
you kneel and I the opposite. So now you.
Yeah.
I'm here.
You got to try and stand. You're free.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Go
Go on, Ash. Get out of that.
It's back there. Nice. That's it. That's good. That's good. Mr. Numplata? Mr. Numplata? That arm across the other hip. So
No, she gave it up trying to give up because I didn't know what I was doing.
so this hand on the hip, this hip. So you got to bend. You got to bend the arm. So you you had the leg in the right position. Yeah, but
I didn't want to bend the
that's
elbow
it.
the wrong way.
90 degree. 90 degree. There it is. There it is.
Oh no, I mean like.
Ash, you good, all right? Don't hold back now.
No.
Take him out. Omoplata, armbar, or triangle. Or if you get the back or you get the sweep, that's fine too. Was there more opportunities? Is there more opportunities to stand? If someone's trying to attack now, is there more opportunities to stand or less? Ooh. Good. The Vanguard. Yeah. That's it. There it is. So close.
That's what I do. Like I grab the leg to try and stop here.
Yeah. I think I couldn't have put it from there. And that's why I had to break it. I was like, that's loads.
There it is.
And then I had to break the brick. You were holding yourself up on my knee in a sense.
You just stand up or escape. Ready?
You free that. Go on. It was good. Nice.
Yeah, how would you? Is this? What are we doing wrong? Not wrong.
35 seconds.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so let's do that. You were having posture broken, then you were right. I should have said yes to that. Okay.
20 seconds.
I'm starting like this.
Yeah. Great.
Did good, mate. Did good. That's what I want. Working hard, Ash. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, not hard enough.
Time. Good work. Talk amongst yourselves. How was that? Was there more opportunities to stand or less opportunities when the person was trying to attack? More opportunities. I guess the guy's legs are open, right? So when they start to try and attack, they have to risk more to try and attack for something. And if they're risking more, they might give you the opportunity to try and stand. But you have to, what's the first thing you have to do before you can really attack? Back posture. Yeah, so trying to get them close to you before you can do that. Yeah, that's cool.
We got there in the end.
We got there in the end. Okay, everyone good? Everyone okay to sort of work on, do some other bits? Okay, so let's start. The person is standing now, so they've actually made it to the standing position. Into this position here, and you've got your legs either side. Okay, I quite like this, what we did earlier, which was holding a sleeve and a trouser leg. So one sleeve, one trouser leg. Rules are rules, okay? You're not allowed to ever hold inside the sleeve or the inside of the pant leg or the trouser leg, depending where you are in the world. You can have... Did you like that?
What do you mean depending on what?
Well,
I was gonna-
you know, America or the UK, trouser leg or pant leg. I got a little laugh. I thought maybe I don't have to explain it. It's good. Okay, so sleeve or trouser leg, yeah? Okay, sleeve and trouser leg. So start with this position. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to keep hold of this. You can change, you can do different things with your grips, but it's just a good starting position, okay? All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Person on top has just got to try and stay on top. Let's just do one round like this for now, and then we'll play around with it a little bit. Person on the bottom, you've got to try and off balance and unstabilize the person on top, yeah, to either make them sit on the floor or put their hands on the floor, okay? Or you can attack the armbar, triangle, or omoplata.
Can you let go of your grips?
Yes, you could. So this is just a starting position, okay? Person on top, all you're going to do is just try and stay standing as best you can. Yeah, no passing just yet. I'm going to throw that in later. Okay, cool. Everyone good? Cool, got it. All right. Change partners. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Remember leg positions. Be careful. Yeah. Oh, really hope. I hope that picked right in the lady bits. So remember, you start sleeve and trouser leg. Yeah. Ah. Oh, nice, Ash. You going to go for the Ash sweep? What's stopping you?
No, it's me.
Nice, Ash. Ash sweep, informant. How can you push? How can you use it to push him away? Stay in the fire. Stay in the fire, Tom. Stay in the fire. Stay in the fire. You just got to try to stay standing. Huh? Just keep trying to stay standing. No passing. Stay in the fire. Stay in the fire, Tom. Stay in the fire. Keep switching though. So like, if you stay standing for too long, just you know, change it up. How can you use his hips? Oh, wait, oh, nice. All right, nice. Switch. All right. Remember, we've got omoplatas, arm bars, and triangles. Oh my.
Yeah. Ready, mate. Good. Can you jump guard from your back?
Jump? What, as in close your guard? Potential.
Nice.
Okay, this is good. I'll take offense to that.
Can you find the omoplata? Can you find the omoplata? Oh, she got the other leg. Sorry, I didn't see that. Should have used the mirror. I should have used the mirror. Oh no! Not installing them on the ceiling. 2 minutes.
Nelson Mandela.
Well, Nelson Mandela. Nice. Oh, it's a good base. It's a good base. It's a good base. No! That was a really good. That was really nice basing. There. It was really nice basing.
To me, like, how did you do that?
Did you lower your hips, right? You're lowering your hips and drop them in. Nice. That's cool.
Ash sweep, no!
The ash sweep.
You want another go?
There's an omoplata.
As soon as I saw it,
Yeah, that's fine.
There's an omoplata.
Do anything but pull forward.
It's
25.
I'm trying to think what you did with the kids earlier. You did a real ease off and scissor sweep.
Oh yeah, it was just because they're kids. Yeah, I didn't want to give them too much away. You can, you got to also think that if they've got a really wide base, they're strong, right? But if their feet are closer together,
Maybe you could do it.
so can you get their feet close together? That's the other question, isn't it? Can you get their feet close together? Maybe like 7 Okay, how was that? Yeah, good. Got to play around with little bits, little ideas. So we've talked about this before, like when the person's standing or when the person has got a wide base, they're fairly strong, right? Yeah. So another thing is if they've got a smaller base, they're a little bit more weaker, right? So if we've got legs wide apart, pretty strong, legs close together, pretty weak. So that's just another little thing you can think about. Just one thing to share, and then we'll play this game again and add a little different dynamic to it. In this position here, okay, so I've got the legs here. What was quite nice, what I saw a few people doing was good, is they're putting feet on the hips to try and push and pull, which is great. That's good. If you're pushing with the feet or you're pulling here, you're obviously off balancing. By pushing the hips back and pulling, you've got their head coming forward, right? That's just like this. That's just the way the body moves because you're folding the hips. Yeah. Other things to think about, which was quite nice, is people were coming underneath, which is really cool. But if you're here, you've got no pressure to try and push. So you could cross your ankles or cross your legs to start trying to push here. So this could help as well. So where you've crossed your ankles or crossed your legs into like an X position with your legs, hence called X guard, you can start to push and off balance this way, okay, from being underneath the person. But another thing just to think about, which I wanted to share in this position, is by putting the foot on the hip and dropping to my side and coming down to the lower leg, yeah? So a few people I saw trying to off balance, but they were keeping their leg up high onto the knee, yeah? So this can be quite difficult. But if I go round by the foot and I push back, this can be quite simple to try and trip them, yeah? So it's just a trip. Think about this. If I'm trying to push you back, so if I'm here, if I push you back, she's gonna step. So again, I've got nothing in your way. If I come here, she steps. So if I put the foot up behind it, as she tries to step, I can take the foot away. Yeah. So just a thing to think about. You can play with different configurations of that, of your hips and your legs. Just something for you guys to play with. Yeah. Okay. Change partners. Same game again. I want you to listen out. The person on top, okay, when I say go, if you're on top, you can pass. Okay, so...
But not from the outset, just from when you say go.
And, yeah, just from when I say go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be watching and I'll keep an eye on, so it's not the same person who's passing the whole time. I will keep an eye on things. Yeah, so just keep an eye on the person on top. When I say go, you can pass. If you pass, switch. If you sweep, switch. Yeah? Cool? Good? Okay, give that a go. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's go. So no passing on the off.
Wasn't like we put his legs down.
Nice, nice, nice. Try and get closer to him if you can. So try and get that leg under your armpit. Oh yeah, nice. Now, bridge towards me. It's difficult. It's not easy, but you can do it. Right, keep trying. You can do it. Try and turn that hip. Try and turn his knee out towards me as best you can. And keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
It's almost there.
Hip up and over his knee. There he is. There he goes. Joe's triangles. Old Triangle Joe.
15-year-old show off. Just
Watch out for the wall behind you. I can just see what's happening. There's an ash sweep coming up and I don't like it. The ash sweep is coming up. No. Go! Person on top, you can pass. Good. Nearly, nearly. There's a scramble. He span himself around. You're alright. Wrist? It's a bit sore. Aches. You're fine. Aches, you're fine. Aches are fine. Okay, good. Switch. Alright, yeah, go for it.
When does the go reset?
Yeah, no, because there's no knees.
When does your go reset?
No, goes reset. So if you've switched, which you all have, wait till you hear me. Wait till you hear me. Go. Danny's like, you're not passing. I'll sweep you. One. Okay, switch. Okay, resetting back to just standing. Yeah, back to just standing.
First and then try both. Cross your feet on this one.
Oh, X guard. No. So this foot is going to come across here. So this foot is here. Your knee is facing backwards. This one crosses underneath. So you've got that, and now you're there. Or you come under the leg. So if you push, if you extend his hips, now he's off balance this way. Yeah. Cool. Minute and a half.
Hitting that leg, hitting that one to the back.
Ooh, that's nice. So you got the little kick underneath. I like it.
Yeah. Chris, I had one.
Yeah, a little kick underneath.
Chris, how do you come up for that?
How'd you what?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Got ya. Omoplata. You have to see where their head is. You have to see where their head is, right?
The end of my air.
Yeah. End of my air.
I don't know how else to describe it. Like full extended, I can't get them.
There's a sweep there. Cross your ankle. Oh, no, yep. And push the hips. Hip, yep. Hey, that was alright. That was alright. Yeah. Time. How was that? Explorative?
Yeah.
Explorative?
It's hard to find it, I think, straight away every time. Like to
Yeah.
know.
Well, for that little tripod sweep where I'm
Yeah.
pushing back, yeah. It's there for you. Like the setup is you're setting up into a pretty good position. But if the person knows what's coming, you know what luck do you have, right? You've got to try and set it up. You might have to play with other things and do other things. How were you with unbalancing the person? I think I saw most people getting unbalanced, which was good.
I often struggle with a push-pull because I end up with the leg fully extended and then I don't quite finish it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is if their head's down, their hips are back, they're not able to bring in close, and you've got a little bit more play. Yeah. What I would say is, think of where the positioning of your hips are. If your hips are far away and you're extending, well, you've got no power. But if your hips are close and you're extending, which way can you extend? You can't extend away because your hips are close. So you have to extend up. If you extend up, they're normally up and off. Yes?
They're like
I love this.
framing off like that. Could you just put them into an ankle lock and stick that?
You absolutely can just put them in an ankle lock. Who cares about passing guard when you can just ankle lock them? I like using the word attacking the guard rather than passing, yeah? Because that's just something a few people have said that I've heard over the years, which is this idea of attacking the position rather than just using it as a movement thing. You've got to know the risks though. If you're gonna start attacking legs, you are gonna sit back for an ankle lock. If you mess it up, the person gets up on top of you. You've given them 2 points in a competition setting because you've gone from top to bottom and you started in a guard. Okay, so if you're going to go back for the leg, make sure you're going to get the ankle, or you've got a good bailout plan where you can get back on top. Yeah. So never just go back, accept it, and let the other person come up on top because you've thrown it away. Yeah. Cool. Any questions that anyone wanted to look at? Any ideas anyone wanted to kind of clarify? That's cool. No? Okay. We're going to do a few rounds then. A few 5 minutes rounds. Yeah. If you've got anything you want to go over, just grab me and give me a shout. I'm going to mark in with everyone anyway and we'll have a little roll about. Cool. Good work. 1, 2, 3. Bye.